nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Day one, and everybody... Shot a goal! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Rafinha plays it short. He's got options in the... Oh, what a climb! In he goes again. Cleared away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Bruno Guimaraes. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, great chance! Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Rafinha rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Brahim Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Unahi moved on forwards. Takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marquinhos makes the interception. Sara. Neymar. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. And it's Danilo. Sara. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sara. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, they could break here. Brahim Diaz. Nawi aim forwards. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nawi. Unahi. And here's the chance to counter. Unahi. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mazraoui swings it across. Sara. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's gone back to the keeper. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Header comes in! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, and plenty of movement too.
Oh, that's nice. Turns and goes back. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Bremer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Guimaraes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafinha. Caresses it through. Hakimi can get it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Can he finish? Rafinha finds himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. Riyad getting this one clear. So who's he picking out? Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Now here's the delivery. Bremer attempts a clearance. El Ainaoui. So we're still where we started right now. Proves too strong. Chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. El Ainawi shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Header! Goal! Brazil! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos aim forwards. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Riyad, that's a sharp pass. Rafinha, and here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
With the clearance. Oh, can he get onto this? El Ainawi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Chance to play it in. And it's El Ainawi. Out to the right. Brena is there, and he can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. He's cut it out. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found a way through. Decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Moved on forwards. Bremer gets over and intercepts. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bremer cuts it out. Not the most accurate pass. Unahi. Elainawi. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to get it away. Marquinhos driven forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Elainawi. And he's found... And the shots! Nice control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Danilo. That's good play. Now then, the ball's come loose. Takes a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Marquinhos. Danilo is onto it in a flash. And now the breakaway. Unahi. Spread out to the left. And here's Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bremer aim forwards. Sara. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Brahim Diaz. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Sara shifted upfield. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That is a little undercooked. He's got to be in here! Do have a chance to counter here. El Ainaoui. Unahi. And it's lofted through here. Corner given. Danilo with the clearance. Brahim Diaz delivers. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Chance for a shot! Played back to the goalkeeper. Hakimi gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Diop. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's El Ainaoui. Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, such a clever touch. Brahim Diaz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bremer gets across to intercept that. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Danilo. Danilo. And he shoots! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Receives it in a good position here. Benawi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice looking ball. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha takes the shot.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bremer. Rafinha. That has been cut short. Diop. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Sara. And here's Rafinha. Good take, and is he in? And they can counter here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Can he latch on to this? Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right, cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Danilo. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. With perfect timing.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Rafinha spread out to the left. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. He is through here. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha, played out to the right. Danilo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Bruno Guimaraes. Brahim Diaz. Chance here to counter. We hit half-time, are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead. Real chance! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Sara, and it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Time to deliver. Neymar with a shot! Hello, Nawi. Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Danilo making good progress on the right-hand side. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide. There are a few waiting for it. It's run loose here. Cross needs to be good. Hakimi clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes stood his... And the shot! That's unlucky, just couldn't come down.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That's tidy. That's a cute ball. Bit of a misjudgment. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Sara. Picks it up out wide. Diving header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
That's very neat. Brahim Diaz gets a cross in. And it's Diaz. Nawi. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Cleared away. Bremer. Sara. That's really well manoeuvred. Al-Kanous. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Al-Nawi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Out to the right. And it's Mazraoui. Al-Kanous. El-Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Neymar looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. Succumbs to the pressure. Al-Kanous. Looking to break at pace. Sara wins. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Unahi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Diop. And it's Diaz.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Well timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, not quite on the same wavelength. El-Kanous, played out to the left flank. It could be in, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Marquinhos. Too long, and over the line. Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And it's Guimaraes. Sara. Neymar could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could.
And the finish! Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Bruno Guimaraes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bremer cuts out the pass, looking here to chip it through. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi, that's a lovely, neat pass. Danilo has created one goal already. Neymar. Delivers the ball. No, he's overshot the green.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brahim Diaz was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Here's a corner. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. What a throw in. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries a deft little ball. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha goes short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Al-Khanous has a look and plays it forward. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Danilo. Sara. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. So what can they make of this? Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Quality ball. Rafinha chasing after it. Riyad. Unahi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a great pick out. Bremer gets good distance on it. And he's searching. There's the shot! Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bremer. Sara. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Danilo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Delivered in. Mazraoui can get it clear. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Over to the left. He's got away. And he's shapes to shoot! Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. That's a throw. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. And a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Sara. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Danilo is onto it in a flash. And here's Neymar. Sara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Great ball if he can get there. Goes for a shot! Goal! Brazil! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? El Ainawi. And it's played forward.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he thumps it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diop. That's been drilled forward. Oh, good spread.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 2, number 25.
And it's Guimaraes.
Coming on the field, number 15, number 24,
And back out it comes.
16. Substitution.
Out for a throw. And he's heaved it away. That's physical challenge. El Canous. Neymar. And he has been fouled there. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha spread out to the left. In comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. Bremer. And here's Rafinha, crossed into the box. And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been clubbed away. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Showing good feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Diop gets it clear. Sara. El Ainaoui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's El Canous. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bremer. Moved on forwards. Ibanez. Lovely feet. Neymar. Sara.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hakimi forwards and with intent. Bremer. Sara. And it's Adli. El Canous tries to thread one through. Can he latch on to this?
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Bruno
Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Sara. Rafinha. Here's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Rafinha.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Alcanus. Adli. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played into space out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Morocco making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mazraoui.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Played through for the wide man. Can he finish? It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Ibanez. Neymar needs a quality cross. Hakimi shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bremer.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alcanus. Morocco have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a sensational save from Ederson! Vinicius Junior. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sara. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's run loose here. And it's El Ainawi. And the counter is on. Rema. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Rema. Marquinhos. Sara. Marquinhos aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Calmly anticipates. Diop goes forward. Bruno Guimaraes. And there goes the final whistle. So they make their points on